Hello everyone, it is your favorite kind of punch, Mr. Falcon Punch 996, the underrated king, the recommendation master, and of course YouTube's #1 Doro Hidoro fanboy, back to bring you guys another new video. And today's video is going to be once again another manga recommendation, and the manga I'll be recommending today will be none other than Abnormal-kei Joshi.
Abnormal-kei Joshi is a very different harem manga series, since usually when we think of harems, we think of a wimpy male protagonist being followed around by a group of sexy women after his dick for some reason. However, this manga series sort of takes that stereotype and just completely flips it over its head. Since our main character Shin, sadly not this one, but this one, who is the complete opposite of what you normally expect from a harem protagonist, since unlike other harem protagonists, Shin is calm and cool, as well as maybe slightly sadistic, who starts off this series claiming that he hates women. However, considering the women who follow him, it's sort of understandable as to why he claims he hates them. Since Shin unfortunately, or maybe even fortunately, attracts many strange girls, as he somehow manages to attract a serial killer who just happens to be his childhood friend, as well as a pretty girl in his school who also just happens to be his biggest stalker, who at this point in time is basically Gasai Yuno in training. There's also a girl who's secretly a masochist who lets Shin beat her up for her own pleasure, as well as maybe even deep down for Shin's own pleasure as well. Then there's also the delusional, petite, quirky, doll-like girl who claims Shin is her king, who also stalks him as well. And then there's the creepy vampire girl who's after his blood, and let's not forget the sickly sleeping beauty-like girl and Shin's insanely over-attached little sister. So yeah, as you guys can already tell, that this series is seriously far from your typical harem series, which is why I like this series so much, because it's just such a breath of fresh air. And I also love the fact that the series isn't afraid of going down the more darker or creepy route, since as of currently in this manga series, there's a madman going around town killing little girls that is slowly affecting Shin and his harem full of psychos. Also, the characters in the series are all nicely done with little to no cliches around them. And they all have unique and sort of disturbing personalities, as you guys could already tell. And Shin so far is pretty boss, even though I really do wonder how later on in the series he's going to deal with all these psycho girls. Well, at least the rest of them. I just really hope this series doesn't do what other harem mangas do, by in the beginning, just introducing a whole bunch of different girls with different personalities, only for the middle of the series to only focus on one or maybe even two of the girls in the entire harem, and just leave the rest in the corner somewhere. But luckily, as of now, within the first 7 chapters of the series that are currently out, the series has done a good job in balancing out the characters, which is a good thing. However, there's one character I wish this series won't focus that much on in the future, and that is Shin's little sister, because, well, I'm just not into incest, and I really don't want to see that relationship go to the next level. Overall, Abnormal-kei Joshi is a manga series I recommend to people who want a harem series that goes beyond the normal harem tropes, as well as anyone who loves psycho girls, or just series with a darker tone in general.
Anyways, it is time to wrap up this recommendation, so I hope you guys liked this video as well as the series I recommended to you guys today. And as always, I am Mr. Falcon Punch 996. Like, comment, subscribe to my reviewing channel, Mr. Falcon Punch 9000, and also check out this series. And if you haven't done any of that yet, then obviously you will be Falcon Punch in the face. So you better do it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.